Welcome to the very first episode of NextVibe. Here, real stories come alive, stories that inspire, surprise, and keep you on the edge of your seat. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's story together. Podcast script, 4 to 5 minutes. Have you ever heard of someone who cheated death? Not once, not twice, but 3 times? This is the unbelievable true story of Violet Jessop, a woman who became known as Miss Unsinkable. Violet was born in 1887 in Argentina, the daughter of Irish immigrants. As a child, she nearly died of tuberculosis. Doctors believed she wouldn't live long, but Violet recovered. It was the first sign of her resilience. Years later, she became a stewardess working on ocean liners. It was a glamorous but risky job. And in 1911, she was assigned to a ship called the Olympic. One day, the Olympic collided with another vessel in the middle of the sea. The ship was badly damaged, but somehow managed not to sink. Violet was shaken but unharmed. She continued her work. Then came 1912. Violet was chosen to serve on the maiden voyage of the Titanic. You already know what happened that night. The unsinkable ship struck an iceberg in the freezing Atlantic. Chaos, screams, panic. Violet helped passengers into lifeboats, doing her duty until the very end. And when her own turn came, she climbed into a lifeboat and watched in horror as the giant vessel broke apart and disappeared beneath the waves. More than 1,500 people died. But Violet survived. You'd think she'd never step on a ship again. But she did. During World War I, Violet served as a nurse on the Britannic, another massive ocean liner converted into a hospital ship. In 1916, without warning, a huge explosion tore through the vessel, likely a German mine. The Britannic began sinking fast. Violet jumped into the water, but the suction pulled her under, and she struck her head on the ship's keel. Somehow, she swam back to the surface and was rescued. Once again, she lived. Think about that for a moment. The Olympic, the Titanic, the Britannic, 3 ships, 3 disasters, and Violet Jessop survived them all. She later wrote in her memoirs almost casually about her experiences, as if cheating death 3 times was just another part of the job. She went on to live a long life, passing away peacefully in 1971 at the age of 83. Violet Jessop was proof that sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, a woman who defied fate again and again. The world remembers her as Miss Unsinkable.